Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oyarzábal did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's making progress on the ball. Terrific header! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Chelsea gain their reward with an early goal. And he was quick to react. And he's intervened well there. Byrne gets across to intercept that. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Perez.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He is through here. Well, nicely intercepted. Time and again they are repelled.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Musiala. Now it's Vinicius. Vinicius Junior! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, this looks sharp. That has been knocked clear. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's through here. Now it's Neymar. Just the goalkeeper to beat. So much time and space here. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And that should get the job done. Yep, it's a corner. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there. Lovely feet. Now the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Vinicius Junior. Great position here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Perez carries the ball down the right. Perez on a strong run down the right. And that's been one straight, but Musiala! Rising over the bar. Gently done. Now that's well seen too. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Minutes has been indicated.
And it's Ribery. Done delicately. Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's been drilled forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, can he finish? They've scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And he's done! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Milan can show their manager and their fans.
And Ribery! And he gets rid in a hurry. Ribery with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Caught offside that time.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Perez. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Vinicius. And the shot! Goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
After 54
And
minutes
there
is
was his third,
number
and
6,
boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Vinicius Junior.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Brilliantly cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's a key interception. There's the shot! And he's following up! Beckham.
The attendance for this match was
That's a nicely measured pass.
198.
Neymar gets through on his own. Real chance! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Coming on to replace him is number 15, Fletcher.
Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And he's found a way past. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Gently done. Beckham. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
That's good play from him.
And the shot's on here. There's the hit! It's a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 22, Neymar.
And it's Ribery. He's been picked out, comes under pressure, and it's come loose. Neymar. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Substitution on the field, number 19, Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field is number 41, Rice.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, can he get onto this? Ribery. Vinicius Junior.
Oh, really well played.
And he's away. And that's gone loose. Vinicius Junior had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for some...
Tries a shot! And it's come back out to him. It's there! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Konate can get it clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Ribery. Acrobatic effort! No, it's wide.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Vinicius Junior. Coming on to replace him is number 20,
Costa Corta.
Dwight York.
And it's Beckham. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, he can produce power, precision and deception, so he's not short on options.
Beckham! He's put his foot right through that one. Oh, delicate finish! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
After 89 minutes.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he cuts out the supply. Byrne cuts it out. Fletcher could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Konate cuts out the pass. York. Oh, this is a great position. And he's lost his man. Neymar! And he hits the net. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Number 22.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Please take this opportunity.
Your final
to pay a
thoughts,
visit
Jim?
to our
Well,
official
Peter,
store
I
where
really couldn't
memorabilia
see
from
what
today's
this team
match are
was
now
trying to
available.
achieve, whether it's the manager's...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel. It's Neymar! He scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Chelsea make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And he's had a hit. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Decent hit! Too close for comfort. Out for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Musiala. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That has not gone well. Musiala. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's got away. Hitters! Cleared away. That has ended up in no man's land. Vinicius Junior. He might be in here. Vinicius Junior purring through the gears. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross goes in there. Terrific header. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Now he's off and running. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, he's onto this. And he's on his way. Now the finish! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. That's a good ball played into space. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Ribéry.
Oh, great feat, that.
Ribéry stood his ground strongly. Ribery couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to...
Can he finish? It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, it tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's really well cleared. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely aimed pass. That's been cut out, well played. Played out to the right. Some really good ball movement. It's Neymar! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Chelsea are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's a nicely measured pass. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't.
The chance! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That is good pressure, just hounded him. Oh no, what has happened here? He's got the shot away! And he hits the net! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
This possibly the last play of the half. He rises! And he's there to belt it away. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the stadium.
So off we go once more.
Milan can show their manager and their fans how much grip...
Vinicius Junior! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Forwards and with intent. Defending was strong and firm. Fiddles it through. And it's Perez. Vinicius Junior. Great hit! Sticks it away! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 50 minutes is number 14.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's looking unstoppable. He's away. Can he get it through? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Konate calmly anticipates. Roberto Carlos could move up a gear here. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's intervened well there. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's well spotted. Works it forward. Neymar. Oh, he's one-on-one. Great chance! It's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
The attendance for this match
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, that's well seen too. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Neatly clipped into space. Shot could be on. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Beckham to take it as usual.
Musiala. Coming on to replace him is number 15.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that could set him on his way. And he's lost his man here. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that.
Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! He's scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Big chance! York!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field is...
Milan really have
20,
been second best here,
Michael.
second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where...
Guardiola! Oh, he really got hold of that.
On the field.
Yeah, but you only need to look
Number
across to the
22,
sideline to see what
Neymar.
one makes of that, Peter.
Coming on to replace him is number 10, David Villa.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. York wriggles his way through. That is a great ball. There's the hit! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
York, and he's surging through. He's gone forward. Guardiola promptly onto that, and that is that. And he was quick to react. Short changes him with that pass. David Villa. Oh, nice touch. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Fletcher. David Villa. Real chance! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
David Villa. David Villa.
Well, that's...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Please take this opportunity.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. And already we're underway here. And he's intervened well there. Robertson makes the interception.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
He's going for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Shot at goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Decent hit! He's missed, but not by that far. And we have our very first corner. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Shot could be on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. They're back on the ball again. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Garner. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that is a good ball to find. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that pass isn't the best. Caicedo. Now he's off and running. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's being shifted off it.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Well, that's well spotted. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And Dijk deals with that comfortably. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Can he put it away? Goal, Milan! First blood drawn. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, that's a key interception. Ribery, and he was quick to react. That's a little off target. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. That's a sharp pass. No, that's been intercepted. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass...
Mbappe! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Has been indicated.
Shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that is a little undercooked. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
Please make
It's
sure
a goodish game, this,
and
and at half-time, it's 1-each.
The regional police department.
The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Oh, no joy this time. Arsenal looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of...
Could be danger here! Well, nicely intercepted. And here's Messi, and he's on his way!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oyarzabal did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Has a goal! And that was very necessary. Foden. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. That is good alertness.
That was lovely, that.
Caicedo. Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. Mbappe!
The
Ribery.
attendance for this match was 60,179.
And he's managed to get free. And he's gone searching cross-field. Interesting ball. Decent progress down the left. He's gone forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's bustling, and Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
He's in plenty of space here. And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That has been cut short. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Foden. He's picked his way through. Foden! Oh, just Foden! And he has kept it out somehow.
Foden actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Mbappe with the foul. Pass has gone astray. Garner. Throw it. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Caicedo. Nicely weighted ball. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ribery looks to get on the end of this. Ribery is flagged offside. He's not got that quite right. Foden. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Robertson. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Now that's well seen too.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh no, this does not look... And the shot! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Nicked it back promptly. And he cuts out the supply. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so easily have gone the other way, and they are clearly so happy to have won it. Ribéry voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
United States.
Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's found some space here. Oyarzabal providing an outlet on that flank. No way through. Oh, it's Son Heung-min.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. Shot a goal! Goal! The United States!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
The goal scorer for United States after 12 minutes is number 18, Mikel Oyarzabal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Mikel Oyarzabal.
The United States make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Fagioli. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, and he's through the middle. And it's Ribery. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Caicedo. Son Heung-min. He has found a way through.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
There's the shot! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 17, Son Heung-min.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team,
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan with the corner. They're first. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Son Heung-min. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. Has a look and has a go. He won't be happy with that one. Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. Time and again they are repelled. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. Pass somewhat off target. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oyarzabal gets across to intercept that. Son Heung-min. Fiddles it through. Can he latch on to this? And he won't reach that. Fagioli. And here's Son Heung-min. Fagioli. And he's found a way past. And he welcomes it in. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That has not gone well. That's headed upfield.
The United States couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well read, nice interception.
Indicated.
Akanji spots it and intercepts. Jimenez. And Robertson. And there is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Valverde. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And that's a goal kick. And they win it back again. Caicedo. Looking for options for movement.
The United States have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Fagioli. Valverde. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Oh, good taking of Valverde! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
The goal for the United States after 57 minutes is number 9, Federico Valverde. Federico Valverde. Federico Valverde.
A case now of complete control. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's a pretty loose pass.
The attendance for
can he
this
get
match
onto
was
this?
72,306.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. He's shifting through. He's having a go! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Milan are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has...
Oh no, big chance! And that should get the job done. And a shot! They've done it!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight at that, it was too late.
After 67 minutes is number 8.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Messi in acres of space out wide. And he can clear it away. And that's been won straight back. Not the most accurate pass. Valverde. Jimenez. Fagioli. Now who's going to be first to this? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That has been knocked clear. No, that's been intercepted. Fagioli, he's picked his way through. Goes in for the header! He will be livid with himself.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Oyarzabal. Messi. That's a fabulous ball. Has a go! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's been taken short. Real chance! Well, in he goes again. And that is doing no harm. Robertson powering forward here. Nicely aimed pass. And it's lofted through here. No luck with that dink over the top. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? He's scored!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal for the United States after 85 minutes is number 18, Mikel Oyarzabal. Mikel Oyarzabal.
So now the difference is 3. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it...
Can he put it away? And somehow he's managed to miss it. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Messi. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers
There will be 3
shapes to
minutes out of
shoot!
time.
Hits off target and by quite a way. And he's straight offside. Oyarzabal, lofted upfield. He's not got that quite right. Oh, he's burst through. He's through. He's had a shot. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries the cutback and the shot. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement
How do
now.
you look back
We
on the
would like
game
to
then,
ask you
Jim?
all to
Well,
kindly
there
stay
was a
seated
distinct
during the
lack of
match. Thank
clarity
you for
or
your
commitment
cooperation.
in every...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There really is no noise like Sao Paulo noise, no heat like Sao Paulo heat. The game here has always been something, and boy, this truly is something. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Valverde. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Hernandez. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Valverde. Hernandez. He's got away. Showing good feet. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And the pass is intercepted.
That was lovely, that.
He's going for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Hernandez put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a goal! Oh, it's come loose.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, there's a probing ball. has a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's got the beating of his man. And that's really well manoeuvred.
South Africa couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Akanji. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Great defending, strong and determined. Ribery. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Well read, and the danger... Shot at goal! Goal! Milan! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such a plumb.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's picked his way through. Struck first time. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And they win it back again. Gets his head to it! Harmlessly behind.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Valverde. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's not got that quite right. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Milan leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's away. He's had a hit. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now that's well seen too. Son Heung-min. Musiala. And it's Ruben Neves. He was under real pressure there. Valverde!
Oh, really?
Valverde! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And that really is so impressive. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now the ball's gone astray. Might be danger here. Now the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, good-looking ball. South Africa are looking to go forward now. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Messi. And it's Ribery. And he was quick to react. Son Heung-min. Hernandez. And he's running through. Hits one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Alexander-Arnold. Well, that has not gone well. It's a pretty loose pass. Akanji. Hernandez. South Africa disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could...
And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Valverde. Ribery. Now it's Messi. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Valverde. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. And he's been shifted off it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Akanji cuts out the pass. That has been slung wide. He's found a way through. Son Heung-min. And it's pulled. Header! No mistake! And the comeback is complete. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And he's managed to get... There's the shot! Quality ball. Gets his pass away. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Messi. Valverde. Oh, nicely intercepted.
It's looking good from here. It simply has to remain error-free now. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And time is up. Milan played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan can be quite proud of them.
Well, this really is the fixture of all fixtures in Italian football. The game that means everything, the game that is everything. Don't even pretend to know what happens next. It is time to abandon all reason, to forget form, just to lose yourself in the hour or two of this mayhem between the two Milan sides, and whatever will be at the end of it all. And we have in front... He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Crossed into the box. Tries to get it clear. Vinicius Junior. Oh, played through for the wide man. Valde. Oh, he's been caught napping. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, Red, nice interception. He's through here. Oh, super ball. Danger averted for now. There will be a throw-in. Well-timed, excellent interception. Hits one! Caught offside that time. Back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's shifting through the gears here. Good running, strong, and he's tried one! Well, now it's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And one more try! Goal! Inter! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe. Shifted upfield. He's had it taken off him. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he was alert to it.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Valde. Oh, that's fabulous. Here comes the cross. A mighty effort! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. 15 minutes till half-time. And that's another good win of the ball. He's played him through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Looking for options for movement. He can get that clear. And we have our very first corner. Shapes to shoot. Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Has a go! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Griezmann powering forward here. And smartly reclaimed.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
He's going to be
recupero.
disappointed with that. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Balde. And the first 45 minutes are up. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
It's Griezmann! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Griezmann, given the lift of his goal. Nice physical challenge. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that is a little undercooked. Valverde. Griezmann providing an outlet on that flank. Griezmann. Decent hit! And that is wildly off target.
Inter were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
That is good alertness.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Now he's off and running. He's had it nicked away. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, super find. There's the shot! Yes, it's there!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Ha segnato al 62esimo minuto numero 11.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a fabulous ball. And the finish! It's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's running through, he's having a go! He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This then, an ideal... Off the ball! And now they can spring out of defence. Fiddles it through. That has not gone well. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He is through here. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, can he get onto this? No, that's been intercepted. Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, that's well spotted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
The pass has gone astray. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, Red, nice interception. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he was quick to react. That's a little off target. Vinicius Junior. It's run loose here. Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Oyarzábal defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And that's cause for mild irritation. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Kyle Walker, all perfectly measured that. He's got away. Griezmann! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And the shot! Goal! Milan! The breakthrough strike! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Numero 18.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Oh, that's a key interception. White goes steaming forward. Now he's off and running. Oh, Red, nice interception. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Messi! Well, now it's in he goes again. Well timed, excellent interception. Hoisted in. White kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. White making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, easy pickings there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Can he finish? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. He has spurned it.
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
That's a nicely measured pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. White looking to penetrate opposition lines. Closing in on goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he cuts out the supply. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one.
And Ribery! It's a good run down the right. Oh, great run, magical! And he's quick to snatch it back. Lovely bit of skill. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Messi. White finds himself offside.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. He's had it taken off him. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Stood up well to him there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he finish? Good running, strong and purposeful. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a sharp pass. That has been cut short. He's picked his way through. Griezmann running with the ball. Very nicely done. Oh, look at the space here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, that's been cut out, well played. That's good running with the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No, that's been intercepted. Driving forward. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Messi tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half. Heads it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Well, he did. And the whistle goes for half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Milan come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. And he's looking to catch him up. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Oh, what a mistake! Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's searching through. Ribery stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. White cuts it out. And he's there to retrieve it. Has a go! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Ha segnato al 52esimo minuto numero 11.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He's got away. Griezmann. That's good play. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then. Oh, terrible mistake. And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 57esimo minuto numero 11.
A case now of complete control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
De Bruyne tries looking up for options on the left. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Griezmann. And he's on a charge. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Griezmann with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. They've won a throw in. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he was quick to react. And he shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this. He has found the way through. And can he finish it? And how did he not make it four?
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's found a way through. That is lovely. Has a look and place it forward. De Bruyne. De Bruyne going full tilt down the left. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. And here's a chance! No, he's missed it.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! An act of charity gratefully received. Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, that's well spotted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, can he get onto this? Griezmann. And that is out of play. And he's managed to gift it back.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
That's really well cleared. Van der Ven with the clearance. And that's been won straight back. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of... And Messi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
No, that's been intercepted. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And he's intervened well there. He won't be happy with that one. And we have our very first corner. Tries a header! He will be livid with himself.
There he is, the one they call the Divine Ponytail.
Well, that is his trademark, isn't it?
Yeah, and everything connected to that ponytail is footballing perfection. His guile, his passing, and his goals are things of legend.
That pass has been well intercepted. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, and he's through the middle. Hernandez going full tilt down the left. Rodri, no way through. Well read, nice interception. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Just eases him off the ball. Baggio with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Mbappe. Messi gets his pass away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Traumeri. Now who's going to be first to this? Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Aimed beyond the defence.
That was lovely, that.
And he's managed to get free. That has not gone well. Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That has been cut short. Kimmich.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. Botafogo clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And the shot! Goal! Botafogo! That was a given. It always was.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Botafogo are in front now, the game's only goal. Can he finish? Oh, he gave that an almighty thump. Defending was strong and firm. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option. Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Tchouameni. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Kimmich cuts out the pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's got away. Oh, he's got a side of goal. Referee has just said play on. And he was quick to react. And it's Baggio. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two.
Have a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Roberto Baggio knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Roberto Baggio. Roberto Baggio ploughing through the middle. It's Baggio! Sticks it away! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, played right into his path.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now he's off and running. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And smartly reclaimed. And he's had a hit! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
No, again, there's no way through. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oyarzábal does really well to win the ball there. Baggio running with the ball. Just about up to the hour now. Roberto Baggio, given the lift of his goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Baggio charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's played him through. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Baggio.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Milan have it back and can go again. Roberto Baggio. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Roberto Baggio. He's had it taken off him. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's a key interception. Here, Ribery! Good try, very good try, in fact.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
He's having a go! Driving forward. Oh, he's bustling through here. Driving through the middle. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rodri. And it's Baggio. Good running, strong and purpose. He's tried one! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Roberto Baggio is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Roberto Baggio. Wriggles his way through, and he's searching through. Big chance! And that would have won it. Baggio powering forward here. It's Baggio! 5 minutes left on the clock. Roberto Baggio. Baggio goes steaming forward.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's there to retrieve it. Hernandez. He's going for goal! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are cruising away. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Botafogo, fine. Has a goal! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Gently done. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, no joy this time. And there goes the final whistle. Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
This venue, located here in Villa Belmiro, is modest, but whatever it lacks in size, it more than makes up for in character. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, this looks sharp. Has a go! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, the closest thing to goalkeeping perfection is this guy, Manuel Neuer.
He's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. And he was quick to react. That pass has been well intercepted. And he skips past his man. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Neymar. Looks for the finish. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2, then. And that has been knocked clear. And that has left him in a heap. And now they can spring out of defence.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Mendy. He's found a way through. Not the most accurate pass. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's had a hit! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Camisa 11.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And the shot! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. That's a nicely measured pass. Can he put it away? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oyathabal gets across to intercept that. Upamecano calmly anticipates. Has a look and has a go. Oh, that was close. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them.
He's going for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the comeback is complete. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Milan take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So
he's gone for goal. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, that off the post. Neymar! It's a goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, no joy this time. Nakata. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Driven forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, great feat, that.
And it's Nakata! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. Has a shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Milan playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So it's back to business. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Nice interception, well timed. Ball is over the line. That's a good run down the left. He's picked his way through.
Oh, really well played. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played back in. And that should be the keeper's. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's neat. Big header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, he's burst through. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Over to the left. Threads one in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's lost his man here. That's really well manoeuvred. Pitches it off him. And here's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. They're back in possession and ready to go again. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Somewhat off target.
Milan may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Oyarzábal defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
That has not gone well. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Into the last quarter of an hour. He can run onto that.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Has a look and plays it forward. Kimmich cuts out the pass. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking here to chip it through. Spread neatly. Cristiano Ronaldo, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. That's really well manoeuvred. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Fermin. And here's the chance to counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Neymar. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And now the hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They're up to 5 corners now. And that has been clubbed away.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Well played. And there goes the final whistle. Milan can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Milan can be quite proud of themselves despite the result, and I'm pleased to listen to the applause.
you